this place, consume our hearts for your name's sake. Come, we sing, Holy Spirit from above, Holy Spirit fall upon us, breathe on us. Holy Spirit from above, Holy Spirit fall upon us. Look on the threads, stretch out your hand, come shake this place, give us boldness, we lift up our voice, as one we will shout, your kingdom come, you will be done. Come, we sing, Holy Spirit from above, Holy Spirit fall upon us, breathe on us. Holy Spirit from above, Holy Spirit fall upon us. Come, we sing, Holy Spirit from above, Holy Spirit fall upon us, breathe on us. Holy Spirit from above, Holy Spirit fall upon us.
This was a fantastic team we had this time. I knew the trip was going to be difficult. There was long days driving through the mountains on dirt roads and staying in difficult places. Everyone in the ministry time just jumped in and prayed for people and fought through for people so that they could receive what God wanted to give them. Everybody just pushed through. There was very little complaining. Everybody just really did a great job, and God moved in a mighty way because of that.
I'm Adam Black. I'm Russell and Carrie's son. I've always grown up in a Christian environment per se, but I've never really been able to just like step outside of the box of like an average Christian life or whatever, and go to a place like Peru with only my dad. We went to some really cool places like the ruins of Oktosh from the Incas. It was really cool. There was even like one big fort temple thing in there, and we also got to go up on there, which is something that they're really not supposed to do, but since we were foreigners we were allowed to do it. We also had to eat guinea pig, which was pretty disgusting, and the skin tasted sort of like rubber, or it also felt like it. They also gave us like potatoes, like 5 potatoes for every meal, and so that got really old really fast. It's really cool up there because you're not around friends and stuff, and you're not scared to take a step out of what you would, because there's no peer pressure, but you won't have to worry about kids thinking about what you're doing and stuff. So it's really easy to open up and lay hands on people and pray out loud and stuff. It was pretty amazing. There were probably around like 40 people who got healed during the whole mission trip, if not more. And like some of them got healed of like simple things like headaches and stomach aches, but then others like were healed of bad eyesight and stuff like asthma and other stuff that can really affect your life in those places because there's no help for it. So it was really eye-opening and an amazing experience.
So we went into this area. We had prepared them ahead of time that God was going to move in powerful ways, and there was a great expectation on the people, and God moved in such amazing ways. He touched people's lives. There was healings as I've never seen before. There were some services we saw, we lost count how many people got healed, and some of them weren't instantaneous healings. There was like you'd pray for someone and they'd get healed a little bit, and you'd pray for them again, they get healed a little bit more, and then finally we just pressed through until they were healed completely. And I think that we have set a new standard on how we're going to conduct our trips. From now on, we're going to just go with expectation that God's going to move, that He's going to touch people's lives, that He's going to heal people, and that He's going to set people free. We just have a higher expectation than we've ever had before, and I believe it's just going to continue to build, that this is the beginning of great things that God has in mind.
This trip for me really just came at a time in my spiritual life when I really needed it. know. I kind of came to a point in my life where I was just going, and just trying to make my own plans, do my own thing. And a couple weeks before this trip, you know, not really related to the trip that I think then, but a couple weeks before the trip, you know, God just kind of told me, hey, you know, kind of got my attention, just told me to stop, you know, to pay attention to Him. And this trip is, you know, I really needed this spiritually, to go and see God and meet Him there. On a personal level, that's, you know, I needed it. I needed it for myself, and I was happy to be there and to bless other people. That was really cool to do something not for myself.
One thing is you definitely have to go with the right attitude, because if you go with the attitude of, oh, I'm hungry, oh, I'm tired, we need to stop and stuff, you'll forget the whole point while you're there. And
you know, God just needs a willing body, a person who is just wants to go out there and do His work. You know, I had never laid hands on people at all, ever. You know, and I go on this trip, and next thing you know, I'm doing it, and I'm helping, and I'm ministering, and I'm nobody. You know, I you know, I have a regular job here, and I'm just a guy. You know, and God used me. You know, and I think if anybody feels intimidated by going on a missions trip, you know, that they're not qualified enough, or that they're not spiritual enough, just go. You know, watch, you'll see. You know, God's gonna do stuff for sure.
I'd just like to give this invitation to anyone that wants to have their life changed, anyone that wants to see God do amazing things, and anyone that wants to get out of their comfort zone and go and give their life, give their heart for Jesus, for His people around the world. You won't regret it for one moment. I can guarantee you that your life will never be the same if you'll just get out of your seat, stand up, walk, obey God, and go and do great things for Him. There's going to be trip after trip that you'll have an opportunity to go on. So prepare yourself, pray, ask God if it's His will, and then contact us, and we'll see what God wants to do.